Hi guys. So, I asked on Instagram what my next video should be about, and the options were something about eating disorders or my history with therapists. And the history with therapists won. So I'm gonna tell you about that. My first therapist I got whenever I was 15 years old. Her name was Anne. I saw her for about 3 months, I think. And then she went to a different place. And then I got placed with Evelyn. And that's the longest I've seen a therapist. Like, I was with her for probably close to 2 years, if not more. And, she was a really good therapist. We worked through a lot. Actually, it's been longer than 2 years. 'Cause she was the one that said I needed to go to treatment, and she wouldn't let me not go. Because it was a dangerous wait for me. And, yeah. She made it mandatory, really. For the sake of my health. I really enjoyed her. But she went to a different office in the same company. And then I got placed with a therapist named Elsie. And I didn't like her. Like, the first time I saw her and spoke to her, it was like, I'm not feeling it with this therapist. And I saw her for about 4 or 5 months, I think. Because I've never left a therapist. Like, all of them have left me. So I didn't know, or I didn't want to upset her, but I knew I needed a change in therapists. So I got a different one, and I've seen her for 2 weeks now. Her name is Dominique, and she seems pretty good. At first she didn't believe that I was diagnosed with anorexia, because I didn't look like it. But then, I told her what I used to be like before I started really focusing on recovering and self-care, and she was like, oh wow. That's pretty sad, actually. And I was like, yeah. So, I hope Dominique is the last therapist I have to see in Illinois. I forgot to say that while I was in treatment 2 years ago, inpatient treatment, my therapist was a guy named Wilfred. I really didn't like him, because he just kept smiling at me. But whenever he would get upset at me if I couldn't finish my snack time. And yeah, that was not cool, because he gave me like this type of face and told me, "You're not trying hard enough." But anyway, yeah, that's my history of therapists. I've had technically 5, but 4 that have not been inpatient treatment ones. Okay guys, you should tell me what you want to see next. Bye!